hive cluster is under attack.
Live for the swarm.
Hey there, StarCraft fans! It's Falcon Paladin coming at you with yet another edition of StarCraft Brood War Remastered. Today, gonna be Scan versus matnasuper here on Blue Storm. Bottom left, gonna be our Zerg player. It is matnasuper. And in the top right, it's gonna be Scan. All right, man. So this is part of a Scan replay pack that I got off of Team Liquid. This replay is from 2020, so just a couple of years ago. Scan is not quite as good as he was as today, but I'm not entirely sure who this Matnas is. So we'll check it out and see how good this player's Zerg is. Terror the Overlord moving out. Terror the Overlord shirt now available at falconpaladin.store. We'll ship anywhere except like Mongolia. I think we have trouble with that country, but like literally anywhere on Earth, we'll send you a shirt. You can buy it in your own currency. You don't have to convert it into US dollars or anything. You can buy it with euros and pounds and Canadian dollars and I only know like old defunct European currencies like lira and stuff, which has all been replaced by the euro, but you get it. Yen, Japanese yen. I know that one. Mexican pesos. Ooh, I'm doing all right. Doing okay with this. Anyway, Kakaru out. What's up, Kakaru? Kakaru. But falconpaladin.store. Check it out. Also got t-shirts if you don't want a, if you don't want to wear a Terror the Overlord shirt, which, what is wrong with you if you don't? We've also got, Zerg, Terran, Protoss generic t-shirts out there too you can take a look at. We've got hoodies, a thicker one and a thinner variety depending on what you want your hoodie to do. And we've got mugs with the Falcon Paladin logo on it as well. They're both talking in rectangle language, which is cool stuff. Overpool timing here from our dude matnasuper. And now expanding that the pool is almost done. Trying to be safe here against potentially aggressive guy Scan. And this barracks location indicates that, yeah, he's being a little bit aggressive. Look at this. He's shooting Terry right in the face. How much more aggressive could you possibly get? Well, a lot, actually, but this is pretty aggressive stuff. Oh, okay. Rest in peace, Terry. You'll live forever in our t-shirt. He did buy some time to where the Marines couldn't get down here, but recognizing the pool's done because of the overpool opening and the Lings are out, there's no real chance to throw down a bunker here, so never mind. SCV is going to leave the house. Leave the enemy house. Going to pull the barracks back a little bit. Going to maybe try to wall off a bit against potential Ling aggression because the aggressor has become the aggressee. Does that make sense? Aggressee? The person who's being aggressed upon? I don't even know if this English makes any sense at all. All right, Lings. Ah, see, walled off. Lings are like crap. Well, good job there by Scan, scouting, recognizing what's going on and walling off against it. Factory coming in pretty early. Scan could be going for mech strategies. He could be going for two-port Wraith strategies, which are always very cool. This SCV really just wants to scout. He's taking some hits. Good old Steve the SCV. If there's a lot of demand for a Steve the SCV shirt, we'll do one of those ones next. Assuming the Terror the Overlord shirt does well. A Steve the SCV shirt in kind of the same style as the Terror the Overlord shirt I think would be really fun, but if there's not a lot of demand for it, we're not going to do it. Right, because we need to hire someone to design it for us, and we're not designers. We're not good at that stuff, so that's an expense. Anyway, yeah, let us know. Let us know in the comments here, and by me, I mean me and Samacron, who is my Australian counterpart in the store type stuff, and the podcast, which, by the way, is a weekly podcast where we talk about nerdy stuff, like TV shows, movies, books, anime, StarCraft. How nerdy is StarCraft, right? Oh, okay, we're just going to let the Lings in. I mean, we're going to murder them, but got a good scout off. Sees the factory, sees the starport. Knew there was a factory because, obviously, Vulture's out here, but the Lings weren't escaping from that Vulture because speed's not anywhere near done, so they decided to just go in, go for a scout anyway. Managed to pull it off. So it is. It's a two-port Wraith opening. Did he scout that? I don't know if he saw that. He ran up this. We'll see if he gets a Hydralisk done here. He's getting a creek colony up in the mineral line, which indicates that I think he knows it's 2 Port Wraith. Good scout. Honestly, great scout. Lifting that factory was probably a mistake from Scan. But Vulture's out at a boot, trying to see what they could do. Yeah, 2 Wraiths on the way and a Spore Colony. You do not see Spore Colonies being produced by Zerg players unless it is 2 Port Wraith. There's no other reason to do this. Or I guess if the enemy's making battle cruisers later on into the late game here. But 2 Vultures make it into the main. There's nothing to defend against this. Dude, matnasuper, come on, man. You're trying to fight. No! No, this hurts me. No, please stop. Please stop it. Ooh, they killed one. Oh my gosh, they killed another one. Wow, okay. Was that worth anything? I don't know. He made some lings, but they were way too late to the party. Okay, well, it's 16 drones after, 5, 6, 7, 8 of them died. Overlord's hiding. This guy's like, please don't see me. Please don't see me. This Overlord here over the Spore because, well, where else are you going to be when there are Wraiths roaming about? So, I don't know. 2 Port Wraith opening gets scouted. He's still going for it. He's actually making 2 Valkyries. Oh, okay. 2 Valks. He saw the Spire. It's going to be Scourge. And Pneumatized Carapace. I don't know if we're going to see Mutalisks here. If he goes for Mutas, it's probably a dead mistake because there are 2 Valkyries being produced. This isn't 1 Valkyrie being produced. This is 2 Valkyries. And every Terran fan on my channel is just clapping their hands in joy right now. Valkyries, every time it's a TVZ, you guys are like, why do they make Valkyries? There were Mutalisks to be killed. It's like, well, Valkyries are expensive and they can't kill buildings and they have some downsides to them, but they are really good at killing mutas. That's true. That's what they were invented for. 1 Mutalisk in production. What? matnasuper. Why? Okay, 3 Mutalisks in production. I guess he had a larva. A larva deficiency. Maybe some mineral deficiency too. Well, see, now these Scourge are here, and oh look, Valkyries. Are we sure we wanted to stop? Keep. Oh, that didn't connect at all, did it? Nope. Scourge not connecting. There's more Valkyries coming out, too. There's 4 of them. This is enough to kill infinite Mutalisks. Hydralisk then gets tossed down. He's like, okay, so if he's spending gas on Valkyries instead of siege tanks, you know it's going to be really good. Is going to be Hydralisks. We're gonna do more spores? You know what? If it's kind of Sky Terran, so yeah, I guess we are. A lurker aspect. So Hydra Lurker gonna be pretty good here against this whole Valkyrie Wraith Marine thing that Scan's going for. Again, no siege tanks being produced. Academy coming in now. These are unupgraded Marines then, right? I guess they could have attack, but they don't. No attack, no armor. These mutas just dying. Again. Scourge dying 8 million miles away from their target because these are Valkyries. Valkyrie prepared, they say. More Valkyries being produced. Hydralisks on the way. This is okay. This is interesting. I like it. I'm glad I chose to cast this game. I was not expecting it to be weird. But it is. Actually, you know what? It's Blue Storm, and Blue Storm leads to some weird games. I was hoping it'd be strange in some way. Because I have like a million Circuit Breaker TVZs featuring Scan. Like, I know what those are usually. But on Blue Storm, things can happen. 2 Port Wraith, fairly common on this map. Holy, 7 lurkers at a time. Okay. Alright, matnasuper. He is throwing up additional barracks. He is not doing anything with the starports right now. Getting stim, getting medics. So, kind of just sliding into fairly normal play now after that Valkyrie opening, just completely negating any Mutalisks at all. This 1 Muta gets a beautiful scout off. Sees, okay, we are moving into barracks now. He sees what I just talked about. So he knows. The lurkers are like, we'll kill you. And the Valkyries are like, we'll kill you. It's like, no, no, you won't. Not happening, guys. Range upgrade. Speed upgrade for the Hydras. Everything is just on par here. And the Lurkers are going to be just fine against this transition into Marine Medic stuff, obviously. Obviously. Okay, Vouch's flying into Spore City, killing every Overlord they could find. That supply blocks Matna pretty effectively. He was down to 11 supply for a second there. He's back up to 27 because he's been making Overlords because he knows this is a problem he's going to be running into. And all of his, well, his Lurkers are getting chased away by a Wraith, which is hilarious. All right, Marine Medic out here, Scan looking good. He's up 74 to 40 total supply, partially because of the, well, because of the supply blocks. Lurkers trying to get a position into which, but without any Ling support, no Dark Swarm support, it's difficult in the middle of the map, you know? Lurkers better attacking. Burrowing here, for example, or like burrowing up in here, for example, would be super rad. But in the middle of the map, it's just... Oh, Scourge connected. Take out one of the Valkyries. Okay. There's still 6, though. Still no second base from Scan. He's just started a second command center now. Which he's going to land here eventually. But we're 11 minutes into this thing, and there's still no second base from Scan, which means no third base from the Zerg is less of a concern, obviously. This a third base, this kind of a third base, this a third, well, yeah, he was thinking about this as a third base. I don't know if we can defend this, though. Dude, these Lurkers. Remember what I said about setting up here? Maybe. Maybe. Yeah, these Lurkers are like, okay, we'll burrow on the ramp. If you want to come over here, by all means, do that. Marine's heading over to be like, okay, where are these guys? And what is the Scan about? See what's going on in the natural base, obviously. Hydras, it's Lurker. Bunker in range of that Lurker with the Science Vessel detection support. Oh man, Spellcaster's out way earlier for Scan. He's got a Radiate coming in before there's even a Queen's Nest here for matnasuper. So bad times for Super right now. I really don't like the position that he's in all that much. I mean, this isn't as bad as Scan versus Chillsung Cider, which was just like... Not sure that Chillsung Cider was quite up to hanging with Scan, but I think Super is. I think he's doing all right. He really needs a third base at some point. He needs to either take a third base and defend it, or maybe pressure the second base of Scan. Those are the options right now. Oh, 3 Lurker, though. And somehow the Lurker makes it out. Okay, cool. I mean, it's got +1 Carapace, which helps. Well, 1 plus the natural one that it's already got. So 2 armor against Marines. Excellent. Yeah, so Hydro Lurker here. No tank, so it's going to be more effective. Yeah, the Hydras are like straight up, let's go. The Lurker's burrow, Scan gets out of there. Smart stuff from Scan here. He hasn't really taken any Lurker shots at all today. By that I mean he just took a Lurker shot. Oh, okay. I jinxed it hard. Are we hold positioning right now? Get out of there, Medic. Holy 6 HP. Never mind. Medic healed up. Valkyrie supply blocking. Matnas again. I'm just going to call him Super from now on. Good Lurker trap here, though. Oh, wow. Okay. And draining all... Oh, draining their energy and then killing them. Yo. What is it? It's 90 to 60. Oh, he's going drops. Oh, shoot. This is going to be big. He's like, more Overlords. But the Valkyries made sure the Overlord count isn't healthy. But it is. There's Overlords down here you can use to do more drop shenanigans. Yeah, there's a timer right now, right? The Zerg player needs a third base if he's going to do this. And he is sneaking a drone up, finally, to try to take one, but he only has 100 minerals right now. And, wow, this got sniffed out real good. What the heck, Scan? Really? What did you see? Yeah, he was ready for that. Man, those drop lords dying would suck. He scans it. Are you really going to engage with this? Not a great idea. You're over. Ah! So he's just, okay, he's burrowing lurkers in to get some spines out. What a bloodbath on both sides. I think, okay, wow. Super won that battle. All of his overlords died because the Valkyries came in. The lurkers are like, go, go, go. SCV's body blocking so they can't get into perfect position at all. But, oh, get up behind this mineral line. Shut this down. Okay. So he does. The lurkers end up shutting down this second base of Scan. Holy crap. And the Valkyries, see, did you see that, Terran fans? The Valkyries killed the overlords, but then they couldn't do anything about the lurkers on the ground at all. Okay, so this is bad. Scan down on one base at 15 minutes is horrible. Third base coming in from Super. The irradiates are hot and heavy right now against these lurkers. That will buy some time. Dude, don't irradiate your friends, though. Oh, boy. Yeah, this command center maybe should get out of here. Hydra range isn't enough to hit it from the other side of these minerals. Or we're just going to throw up more lurkers, huh? How much irradiate do you have, Scan? And the answer is, I have 4 science vessels. It is some, for sure. This Valkyrie count is too high, but it's not like he can... Not like getting rid of them is going to help him at this point. He cancels the Hydra lurker morph. And all the lurkers die, and now the Hydras are dead. They needed the support there. Second base relands for Scan. Good stuff. But now coming back in with another big Hydra lurker army. Going to try to pressure this natural base again, but it's 98 to 30, well, 98 to 61 supply in favor of Scan. Another scan by Scan of the natural base of Super. Valkyries are like, ooh, free overlords over there, basically. There's only one Hydra here. We're kind of injured, but we'll take it. We'll supply block this Zerg player. If Scan wins this game, it's going to be because of the supply blocks. I think Matnus is good enough to win this game otherwise. Further upgrades for the infantry on the way. +1/+1. The Hydras are at +1 armor and no attack upgrades. Going for +2 armor with no attack upgrades. That's interesting. These Valkyries really want to dive into this natural. Scans it again. He's like, there's 3 Hydras and 2 Scourge over here, but let's... It's too tempting. It's too tempting when they're all stacked up like this. So he tries to split them out. And that saves a couple of them. The split does, although this one's going to die too. So the 4 of the 6 Valkyries are dead, and a supply block on Super is real. Another lurker drop back here behind the natural base. And he gets out this time. Unload the lurkers. Hurry. Got him. Oh, one of them got out. I thought both of them got unloaded. Never mind. Third base, happily running. Got a Nidus for instant reinforcements as necessary. Almost. Second Nidus at the natural base is coming in. Yo-ho. 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 A Terran's life for me. Marine Medic, Science Vessel, all the livelong day. We are SK Terraning it hard here from Scan right now. And Lurker Hydrating it. Oh, Super heading up this right side. Did he glimpse? I don't know if he could see this. Wow. No, he sees it now, but it's already basically flipped in here. Well, I guess we do it then. Couple Lings get into the natural base. He unloads these lurkers. Tries to get them to a position of somewhere. It was a good attempt. I'm going to give that like a 4 for the attempt. It was all right. But the third base helping the Super all the time here. He's got a better economy right now. 41 to 31 workers. He's down in overall army supply, but lurkers are a great equalizer, right? But the science vessel count is 6 at the moment. Pretty scary stuff. And this overlord just kind of hanging out. He's getting some good scouting information off, right? Super just is interested in lurkers and hydras, and he is starting to implement some lings here, which I can say yes to. But defilers would be good. He has a defiler mound. We just haven't seen any dark swarms. You know what makes these lurkers great is the dark swarm. Just a thought. This is bad. This is bad for Super. If Scan pushes in here before... Oh, wait. I think Consume just finished. Because Plague just started. It's gotta have Consume. But I don't see any Defilers anywhere on the map. None. He's taking a 4th base on the left side, which is cool, but also probably going to die because this is a giant 2-2 Marine army. Oh, they juked around. Free Scourge are free. Yep, radiate, 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 radiate. And again, Dark Swarm doesn't protect you from this. So it's not like it... Dark Swarm is impossible. Oh, what? Where's the Defiler? Well, they got a Lurker up behind the mineral line, protected by Dark Swarm. Holy crap-and-zola. Ah, more Dark Swarm is up. Defiler getting irradiated. This Lurker gets irradiated. The bunker doesn't die. That's huge. But, dude, the Dark Swarm has arrived at 21 minutes. It feels a little bit late for that. Waiting for the Dark Swarm to subside. Nice, beautiful Science Vessel control there. Oh, and a Plague. How does only one Marine... No, like several Marines down here have Plague. This base is dead, though. Unless it's savable? It is savable, but I don't think the intent is to save it. Ling's running up this right side. They really want to just, I don't know, jump on these bunkers or something. They're getting scouted by this 3rd CC, though. Oh, he did bust up here with some Lurkers and some Dark Swarm and try to save it. Also, Plague. Dude, I thought this base was toast. I was watching these Lings, and then a Dark Swarm Lurker save came up here. He's upgrading this to a Lair to give it more HP faster. Because there's really no other way to do that. I don't know. Super's doing okay. He is. The Lings are no match for stimmed Marines with the medic support of the 3-2 upgrades with the +3 infantry on the way. So yeah, hit that like button if you're enjoying this one. Holy cow. This has been weird and fun and very good. I think Scan's probably got it. Tried to throw up a guess here. Oh, these Hydras can't fight. Oh. Ah, got the attempted lair upgrade. Yeah. Probably to be expected there, right? Ooh, Science Vessel down. Hydra's getting irradiated. That works too. Why not? Another 4th base coming up to the south. This one has gas, so this is actually better. Let's see if you can wipe out this top left. A Scan can heal the 3rd base. That would be a big deal. More drop. I'm hearing more drops, or maybe unloads happening here. These Scourge. I don't know if Scourge are connecting today. I mean, I guess one Science Vessel has died at least. Radiates up. You just got to attack through this terrible choke, which is really scary to go through as a Terran. You don't want to do that against a Zerg that has Lurkers and Dark Swarm out. Yeah, he's going to try to surround these dudes, both sides, but without any Dark Swarm, that's just not going to work, y'all. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Come on, Super. He's working on Burrow, which is cool. He's expanding bottom right side, too, and kind of up here at the 12 o'clock, but Marines are shutting that one down real good. Yeah, this 3rd base is rolling from Scan, though, and maybe going to try to take this 12 o'clock as a 4th. It would make the most logical sense on this map of the Blue Storm. Lurkers dying to irradiate eons after they've taken the irradiate to the face. But yeah, it's like a 50-60 supply advantage here from Scan. It's pretty big. These Lings only have +1 attack and +2 armor, so I mean, they're not even nearly as close to as upgraded as these Marines are. And yeah, these are radiates, man. It's good stuff. Really good stuff. So he wipes out this group up here at the 12 o'clock. He should be able to. These have Adrenal? Yeah. Okay, these are Adrenal. For a second there, it seemed like they didn't. Scan just really, really wants to kill this 3rd base because that's pretty game winning for him, but I don't know. Bottom right base. Oh, coming in from scan. I think this was Super's attempt. Holy boxer maneuvering. Whoa. This isn't two science vessels. Good burrow. Good burrow saving there. Hydras are just like, fight it. Fight the science vessels straight up. Get them. Kill them all. And then the Marines come in from the south. The science vessels are taking Hydra hits, though. I don't know. This is actually sort of a hold from Super. Holy crap. A couple Marines are back behind the mineral line, which is bad news, but... Uh-oh, the Dark Swarm wore off. Okay, now the Hydras are dead, but more Hydras are popping. The Nidus Canal died too. Focusing individual drones or individual Marines. Combat healing is good. These Hydras had an attack, more than one attack upgrade. That'd be nice. These Marines are just like unstoppable. Look at this guy's taking like 17 Hydra hits. Finally goes down. Defensive matrix on the two Marines here. Dark Swarm. Holy crap, these guys are Rambo. 14 kills on that Marine. Do they both have they both have 14 kills. That one has 17. Holy smokes. Ah, Ling's trying to get in. No, says Super. Super taps out. Scan. Gets the win after shutting down this third base. That was his win condition, and plus expanding down here and killing this base too. For good measure while I wasn't paying attention. Let's watch this base die. Seems like a fine idea. Alright, play. Just heads down. We're just gonna watch these dudes. Wait, not following them. Okay. Yeah, kills the Nidus first. There's a ton of drones down here, and they all just died. He doesn't even burrow them. Not that it would have mattered. I'm pretty sure there was a scan available. But yeah, these two 14-kill Marines. Holy crap. And then he's like, he's trying to get up here, but two Firebat. No. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, down 159 to 53 supply. He almost saved this base, but nope. Super is a dead man as that extractor dies. And Scan is your winner. Good stuff, man. I really like, I don't know, like I really like what we saw here from Super. I think he played pretty well. He's a little bit late on the Dark Swarm and the Plague stuff, but when it came out, it did some good work for sure. He really kind of kept Scan on one base. He harassed the natural base for a while there, but he just needed to get some pressure up on bases. Get some Dark Swarm here, less Dark Swarm here, and here, and in fairness, it is defending his base as well, so there was some Dark Swarm in a defensive position, which is always nice, but just didn't quite get as much damage out there. Oh, plus Scan started doing the one factory Vulture Spider Mine add-on too, which is always nice. If you're playing against someone who's going for groundy stuff, like not a ton of mutas, but you know, Lings, Ultras, Hydras, Lurkers, that kind of stuff. Then they just trigger the Spider Mines as they're running around, and you have to watch out for that too. It's really hard for the Zerg player. So good job, man. That was just Scan being patient. He didn't, you know, rush for that third base. He killed it, though, when it was time. 134,000 points from Scan, 119,000 points from Super outproducing the Terran player by about a 2-to-1 ratio, but a 3-to-1 ratio on the kill death there. Pretty good stuff. End of the day, resources outspending Scan pretty effectively by about 11,000 resources in 26 minutes. Not bad. But end of the day, this 3-to-1 kill death ratio is going to make it a lot harder for the Zerg player to get that win. Yeah. All right. Good. Good stuff then. And that's going to be it from me today. So this has been Falcon Paladin coming at you with yet another edition of StarCraft Brood War Remastered. Go ahead. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe if you like what you saw and what you heard today. You can also catch me on Twitter, Facebook, Patreon, and Twitch, all at /Falcon Paladin. And until next time, as always, thank you so much for watching, and you take care of yourself.